Hello, hello. Forgeborn and members of the SolForge Fusion community have a little update I wanted to do in this format. Apologies, I've been sick, so my voice is a little scratchy. But I still wanted to make a video to just announce some cool stuff that's coming up. We've been working hard, just going as quickly as possible and adding stuff to the game. We have some stuff that we're excited about. I'll start with some small updates. If you notice on the main screen, you can see my quests and their progress. This is the first of sort of several upcoming changes to quests to make them more visible, easier to understand when you're making progress, and also add some new functionality in sort of daily quest style mechanics. So you'll also see when this patch goes live, when you make progress on a quest, you'll see just a small visual, like a little glow and a small noise that will indicate that you've made progress on a quest. Also, quality of life thing. When you complete a quest, you no longer will get the option to delete it. You'll just be able to claim your gold. So there's no more accidental deleting. We figured there's no reason to delete a quest you've completed, so you might as well just collect your gold and move on with it. A big exciting thing that's not going to be as easy to notice is Nick on our team in particular has been hard at work with how our backend and our database communicates with the client for our collections. And the way it's worked for the longest time has actually been very strenuous on memory. There's still work to do, but we have made some what we believe to be significant improvements to collection loading and just overall memory load while you're navigating the game. Because we've removed a lot of places where the client is asking our database to send all of your collection info again. Hopefully, this will help a lot of folks who have large collections, especially on mobile, where loading the collection has been sometimes just not even possible. So we've seen that as one of our biggest, kind of challenges to tackle, and we've made significant progress. So please let us know if you experience any improvements, and also let us know if you haven't, because like I said, I think there is still more work to do. There are some more optimizations that we can manage here, and we will do. But the information is very helpful. The big announcement, in my opinion, is that we have done some major reworking and refactoring to how our event system works. There's still more work to be done to make it ideal, but for now, we will be able to schedule events whenever we want and at any given time. So in the past, the way events were scheduled was we had to have a client update. It was hard coded into the client to hold an event. Very time consuming, very prone to delays and all this type of stuff, because especially now that we're on 3 platforms, putting an event behind an entire client update across 3 platforms is not feasible. So we've done the work to make it dynamic and not hard coded into the client. So we will be able to schedule events, and we plan to schedule weekly events. So events now will be just a mainstay part of the game. We plan to have special constructed formats, restrictions on sets and phantom only events and all that type of stuff with a great degree of regularity, so that there's just more stuff to do and more reasons to play different decks in your collection and be excited about things. That brings me to the next most exciting part about events, is that we have actually added a sealed format to the game using the event system. The way that it works, and you'll see because tomorrow we're going to be launching this Axes and Allies sealed event. If you join the event, what happens is the game will give you 4 phantom decks from whatever set we define. So in this case, Axes and Allies. For now, until we get a little more robust UI UX to support this, what will happen is we will fuse automatically all 6 different possible combinations of your 4 phantom decks for the sealed event, and you'll be able to change them between rounds, and you'll be able to see once you've joined the event, you can change deck and you can see all of the decks that you have. And from this view, you can even change your Forgeborn, right? So you basically can do everything you need to participate in the event right from this screen. Look at your decks, choose your Forgeborn, and get into the queue, and you'll be playing against other people doing the exact same thing. We plan to make this a bit more of like a pre-release style prizes, where you get rewarded for losses and wins, with the hope of being just people can participate and have a lot of fun playing a new format. Let us know what you think about the prizes, and all that stuff. We'll be announcing that stuff, as we go on, probably tomorrow when we go live. Like I said, the event starts tomorrow. It runs through the weekend, and also I'm going to be streaming tomorrow when the event goes live. And I'd love for people to come by the stream. I'll be there to answer questions if you have any questions about when things are coming or what our priorities are, or anything like that. Come onto the stream. I'll be there answering questions, and I'll also be hopping into the sealed queue and battling with some sealed decks, and hopefully having some fun games while we chat. So really excited about tomorrow's update. It's been a lot of hard work, and we've gotten everything to a place where we feel like we can release it. And so we hope you enjoy. And yeah, let's see. I'll see you tomorrow.